Hello again everyone, I hope you are all doing well. This video is a quick update on ContextLogic, aka Wish. The main focus is to preview some of the expected results the company is set to release for their June quarter and speculate about what the future may hold for the stock price. The company results are due to be released on the 12th of August and they will also be holding an earnings call that same day. We are trying to keep this video short and swift, so let's get into these earnings predictions. So stock analyst Refinitiv have released their expected earnings for ContextLogic and are expecting an overall 14-cent per share loss. And overall they are expecting to see the company produce $722 million in revenue for the quarter. So it gives you a bit of a reflection on the overall scale of this operation. The results preview also summarizes brokerage sentiment for the stock with an overall buy consensus and interestingly an average 12-month price target of $18 per share, which is over 40% up on the current stock prices. So if these earnings figures are realized, this is what the progress of the company will look like in terms of the interim income statement. So interestingly, the $722 million in revenue actually reflects a significant drop off from the revenue the company reported in their two earlier quarters since being a public company. This makes a bit of sense given the nature of retail to be higher in quarters 1 and 4 of the calendar year when you consider these are the trade periods that include Black Friday and Christmas, etc. So it is not totally surprising to see a similar pattern for online retail. Now, where there is set to be good improvement is the earnings per share. While it is still expected to see a loss of 14 cents per share, this reflects a progressive improvement from the 97 and 21 cent per share losses that were reported in December and March quarters respectively. To achieve this improved profitability on lower revenue, ContextLogic should be looking to report big improvements in terms of cost of revenue, particularly in terms of their selling and general administrative expenses, something that has been heavily scrutinized in recent times as being a lot higher than it should be. So good improvements will bode well for the stock price, I believe. Looking at a daily chart for the stock's history, I have drawn a line at approximately the $18 12-month average price target. It is over 40% higher than the current price mark of about $10.30. Interestingly, the $18 price target hasn't been seen since March. On another note, looking at the Bollinger Bands on the daily chart, we can see that there is a significant narrowing in the bands, which indicates a potential breakout maybe just around the corner. Given the upcoming release of the June quarter data, this could indeed be the catalyst to spark either a breakout or further drop off in price depending on what results are released on Thursday. I think any major deviation from the results expectations will perhaps be what could drive this potential move in the stock price. Finally, just zooming in on the most recent trade activity, I will remind you all that I am trading from the future as I live in Australia. So the trading data there for Wednesday is actually Tuesday's trading data. What I hope you can see is that the stock has recently had a bit of an upward shift from its lows. Also, when looking at the RSI data, we can see that it is currently sitting in the middle of the range of this indicator, which suggests the market is in a neutral position in terms of buying and selling. Perhaps it is poised as it waits to see the much anticipated June quarter results and therefore doesn't know which way it wants to move. Anyway, that is all I'm going to cover in this little update. Like I have said in the past before, I am long on Wish. I really think it has a lot of potential and the current stock price levels represent a genuine bargain. It has been my most actively accrued US stock over the past 2 to 3 months. I'm hoping that my efforts to do so will be rewarded with this next data release. I believe the company is positioning itself up as a large niche prospect in the growing e-commerce world. They have recently expanded their leadership team to include ex-Google product leader Tarun Jain as their chief product officer. Things are really beginning to turn around. I just hope that these results further bolster this momentum. What do you guys think? Will Wish beat market expectations or will it be another release of missed results for the company? Let me know in the comments below. If you would like to see more Wish or other stock related updates, I encourage you to hit subscribe. By doing so, you are helping to support the social enterprise initiative I'm hoping to turn the channel into in the near future, whereby watching videos people are helping to support good causes, so I encourage you to sign up and be a part of that. It is a good opportunity to use YouTube for good. Anyway, until next time guys, may the markets trade in your favor. Cheers.
Sir, where should we send the ambulance?
Send it to the frickin' moon, idiot.